Welcome back, first timers. But if you're new here, I'm David, and this is Terry.
We're the first timers. We're trying things for the first time, and you can too.
Welcome back to our The First Timers Get Naughty series, where we're trying to get this old dusty 1981 Boston Whaler up and running for a maiden voyage. But like you saw in last episode, before we're ready to get it out on the water, we had to make sure that it met all the requirements according to the Florida Conservation Commission. So in this video, we're going to go through a bunch of the items that we had to purchase to make sure that this boat was legal out on the water. We'll link that website below. Make sure you look up your local guidelines and regulations and make sure that you are following the rules in your local area. So what we're going to be looking at is the rules for in Florida, but for a boat between 16 and 27 feet in length and for the type of boat we have. So every boat's a little bit different. The requirements might vary. So don't take our word for it. Make sure you look up what you need for your boat.
Solid advice.
Probably one of the most important things that we need right off the bat are personal flotation devices. And Terry has her PFD on right now. And we got to make sure it works. So before we go through all the items we have, we're going to test this one out. You ready to jump in the water?
No.
Stand up. It's only 2 feet deep. There you go. We are so close to being ready to boat. I got this sweet, sweet hat.
I got this sweet, sweet life jacket.
Have a pirate necklace. I think that's all we need, right?
All the important things.
We have a list of required items that we need on the boat to make us up to par with the legal standards to get the old gal out on the open seas. So for recreational boats like ours, between the size of 16 foot and 27 foot, we need a life jacket for each person on the boat that's in good working order, is serviceable, and is the right size for that individual. So child, adult, heavy adult,
tiny adult.
So you had to buy a couple various sizes just to make sure that we kind of met that intent. And as we already know, we have a non-swimmer here. So while we're underway, which means driving the boat, Terry will probably be wearing this this vest-style life jacket the entire time. But for the other people on the boat that can swim, as long as they're over a certain age, they don't need to be wearing the life jacket, and then we'll have those on board for them. So thanks to Amazon, where we purchased a lot of the items, we got this 4-pack of adult life vest by Kent. It's sealed and Coast Guard approved. Store that on the boat and we'll meet the requirements for adult life jackets. We also have the potential for kids being on the boat. So we had to get 2 of the youth size life jackets. The child life jackets are from ThinkSafe, but we also bought those on Amazon. And everything that we purchased here, which primarily was from Amazon, we'll link in the description below with a direct link to those items. Another requirement to have on the boat is a fire extinguisher. And I can't say that word.
Fire extinguisher?
Extinguisher.
Extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Close enough.
I can't say it. How do you say it?
Extinguisher.
Extinguisher. I don't know. Anyway, she says the fancy big words. I just buy the stuff. So we got one that's rated for marine use. They have 12 years of serviceable life, and the one that came with the boat is at 11 and a half years. So
Cutting it close, cutting it close.
it's time to replace it. So we got one that'll replace the existing fire extinguisher.
Close enough.
Every boat also needs a visual distress signal, and sometimes those come in the way of flares. But the problem with flares is you need 3 minimum, but they also expire over time, so you have to constantly replace those. And I know me, if I have a flare gun, I'm popping off. I'm going Yosemite Sam style. We went with something that meets the Coast Guard requirement, but it's non-pyrotechnic. So this one is a SOS distress light from Sirius Signal. It's Bluetooth capable. It lasts for 60 hours once activated. It floats. It also comes with a handy dandy whistle and signal flag, which also are required for the boat. As a backup for a distress signal, we got a air horn. This also so we can honk at other boats and get the attention of party people that we want to hang out with. Honk honk. Every boat needs an accessible throwable flotation device. If somebody's in the water not wearing their life jacket, you can throw one of these to them quickly and hopefully they can float. So this is another requirement, but it doubles as a cushion.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. That is pretty much all of the mandatory requirements to get us out in the water. As anybody who has a boat knows, that's not where the fun stops. You know.
And by fun, do you mean money?
Yes, 100%. This is a waterproof first aid kit and survival kit from Well Strong. It has basic first aid supplies in it, but then it also has things like a compass and a fire starter and rope, just in case we go on a 3-hour tour and end up on an island. Has the basic first aid supplies, Band-Aids, bandages, alcohol prep pads, Q-tips, bee sting kit, in case there's bees on the open water.
Sometimes there are.
Yeah, I'm sure. We got a compass, flashlight, scissors, safety pins,
tape,
fishing hooks, tweezers. It's like a MacGyver tool in a bag. Another thing recommended by one of our local supporters is a spotlight. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, shield your eyes. It's rechargeable, it's waterproof, we throw it in a dry bag, and if we end up being out at night, we need a spotlight. Because did you know there's no headlights on the boat? Not on ours anyway. Yeah.
That seems unsafe.
Yeah, so spotlight. To keep all this stuff, we got a 20-liter dry bag by Earth Pack, also from Amazon. And it comes with this handy dandy phone storage situation, straps, but it's big enough where we can put a couple towels, maybe jackets, and then all this random knickknacks and paddywhacks that we need for the boat. We already had an Arctic ice chest that we use for camping and beach activities, but it fits perfectly in front of the console of the boat, where there probably was an ice chest at one time, but it didn't come with it. But it's real hard. So there was an attachable cushion that matches it exactly, with snaps so that the ice chest doubles as now a very comfortable seat.
How perfect is that?
It's expensively perfect.
Oh.
We also bought a set of 4 boat bumpers. These ones from Amazon, from a company called Affordura. They were relatively inexpensive compared to the other ones, but you get a set of 4 with rope, a carrying case, and a pump, a hand pump to pump them up. We got 4, so 2 on each side. So when I'm trying to come in and dock, I got a little leeway because I know I'm coming in hot.
Always.
The last thing that we got, a NOCO battery jump starter. This was the only thing that we got that wasn't from Amazon. We purchased this from Sam's Club, and right now they're on sale for $89.99 at Sam's Club. They have them on the website and then also in the store. Comes with the carrying case, the jumper cables. You can get up to 20 charges for a 12-volt battery on a single charge. So this is also something we charged up, throw in the dry bag, have it on hand just in case I forget to turn the key to off like I did with our lawnmower. That's everything we got so far for the boat. We are very nearly ready to get on a boat. She's gassed up, she's cleaned, she's Coast Guard approved,
Yep.
registered, and comfortable.
It's time to get her on the water.
Thanks again for following along in this episode. Join us next time when we do something else new for the first time. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be the maiden voyage.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five.